There are two basic views of what information should be provided and how it should be delivered. Firstly, there is the information perspective. The information perspective dictates that individuals are responsible for assigning meaning to the information in order to predict future performance. In other words, they are simply given the information and left to decipher what it means in terms of how the company will perform in the future. The information perspective allows users to make sense and use of the available information. One important aspect of this view to remember is that it assumes market efficiency. On the other hand, the second view of how information should be delivered and what information should be provided is the measurement perspective. According to the measurement perspective, the accountants who report the financial information of the company should report and interpret the firm value rather than simply reporting the financial information. Accountants are given much more responsibility in order to interpret and decipher this information for the users. In other words, accountants should add value and meaning to the information. The measurement view allows for the possibility that accounting may possibly correct market inefficiencies. Therefore, market efficiency is less important in relation to this model. The reason being, if the accountants are allowed to correct for market inefficiencies, then it's not as important to have an efficient market. Whereas, remember, in the information perspective, the model itself assumed market efficiency. Therefore, market efficiency is obviously very important. Another important aspect to consider when deciding between these two perspectives or which one has more value is the intended users of the financial statements. If it's inexperienced traders or inexperienced investors, the information perspective may not be very helpful to these users. And on the other hand, the measurement perspective would allow for interpretation for these users.